Assalamualaikum diyan sa Medellin. Sa mga kapwa ko, OFW mga kababayan ko, Yomkin side. Bago po natin panoorin po 'to yung ah, nagkainitan si Representative Raydon, itong mukhang cookie, 'di ba? Pati si Representative na NASA, palaging point order si Representative Raydon. So, sa mga hindi pa dyan nakasubscribe sa akin, please subscribe my channel and like din sa aking mga videos. So, wala na tayong patopik-topik dito. Kailangan natin panoorin itong mga videos videos dito sa impeachment hearing ni VP Sara na obvious naman talaga na talagang divert ang usapin kahit walang mga valid evidence. Pinipilit nila talagang gawin ang lahat. Ito na mga kababayan ko, panoorin po na natin yung ang nagkainitan na dalawang representative.
The Honorable Nasal.
Thank you, Madam
We're
Chair.
still on the third ground.
Yes, ma'am. Article 3 alleges bribery, pero gaya ng nilinaw sa PBBM proceedings, bribery requires the pleading of a quid pro quo equation. Ito ay nangangailangan ng malinaw na paglahad ng mga sumusunod. An identified bribe giver, an identified bribe taker, a specific official act influenced. Magkano ang naging usapan?
Point of order, Madam Chair.
At isang malinaw na
There's a
correct
point of
statement.
order. Let's hear the point of order first. Before we proceed, the Honorable Ridon is recognized.
Tignan niyo mga kababayan ko, bago pa lang siya nag-statement opening sa kanyang sasabihin tungkol sa impeachment. Nako, si Redon talagang nag-point of order na kaagad. Hindi niya matanggap yung sinasabi nito ni Representative Nasal na hindi pa niya na ikikwento yung buong statement niya. Gigil na talaga si Redon. Ito, panoorin natin.
Mula po kanina yung ating pong kaibigan, si Congressman Nazal, ulit-ulit meron po siyang reference to the BBM impeachment complaint relating to these things, no? Pero umupo po tayong lahat eh. It was just like 2 weeks ago, Madam Chair. Pero I don't remember any reference of these particular types of discussion to the BBM complaint. So maybe I have forgotten it, maybe I have misheard it, but I'm quite certain that the 2 points that our colleague had stated had absolutely no reference to the BBM impeachment complaint, Madam Chair. I think what was clarified, and it was I who clarified it, is the point that mahalaga po yung usapin ng personal knowledge at authentic documents sa mga usapin po sa pag-uusap po natin, and nothing more. So I think we have to direct our good colleague to clarify as to which particular reference to the BBM impeachment complaint has he been referring to in this particular instance and in the previous instance that he had referred to in the BBM impeachment complaint.
The Honorable Nasal, please respond to the point of order.
Tignan niyo mga kababayan ko, ang kay Representative NASA, wala pang isang paragraph ang kanyang nasasabi, nag-pin order kaagad siya si Representative Redon. Ang haba-haba ang kanyang pin order dahil hindi niya lang matanggap ang mga sinasabi ni Representative NASA. Tingnan niyo ito, magkakaroon na sila, magre-rebuttal na naman yan si Redon.
I will cite the specific rulings done during the previous
Is it your intention to enlighten the committee about the difference in the procedure with regards to, in comparison to the last impeachment hearing against the President?
The intention, ma'am, is to just be consistent with all the rulings that were held during the previous.
You may proceed.
No, just to be clear, Madam Chair, I don't think anyone's stopping our colleague from saying his manifestation. I think what needs to be clarified is that I don't think the BBM impeachment complaint standard has no relevancy to the discussion that he wanted to provide today. in the previous discussion that he stated and the previous discussion that he is stating now. Kasi nga ho, the standard that has been discussed last time was very specific to the matter of authentic documents and personal knowledge. Wala ho tayong pinag-usapan, labas pa ho roon.
With
So,
all due respect, it was pronounced by the chair during the start of our impeachment proceeding against the Vice President that we will be adopting the same parameter, the same procedure that we used in the impeachment proceeding against the President.
Yun lang naman po ang hinihingi natin, ma'am.
If you have a clear disparity to point out, yes, you may proceed, Honorable Nasal.
I was just pointing out, referencing to certain actions done during the previous hearing, ma'am.
Kindly point out the disparity that you have observed so far.
Wala naman ako sinasabing disparity, ma'am. I was just pointing.
Well, if there is no disparity between the previous and the current
Ang
proceeding,
mga kababayan ko, ang sinasabi lang dito ni Representative Nasa, yung kamakailan nagkaroon din ng impeachment, di ba, kay BBM, sana ganun din daw ang mangyari. Ang gusto niyo palabasan, sana ganun din ang mangyari. Nasuriin din yung mga ebidensya. Hindi lang yung nakabase lang sa mga hearsay. Yan ang gustong palabasin. Kasi ang nangyayari kasi dito sa impeachment trial ni BP Sara, parang alos lang kasi nakabase sa sa mga hearsay lang. Yun ang gusto niyang palabasin. Kasi nga yung kay sa impeachment kay BBM, 'di ba? Ang bilis nilang ang bilis nilang i-dismiss.
perhaps you should just go straight to your manifestation
Yes,
with
ma'am.
respect to our third ground, which
I was
is the
not
subject
pointing
matter
out,
of our
ma'am, to
current
any disparity.
deliberation.
I was just saying, I was just referencing na,
All right.
na dapat pareho lang.
I think the chair has to rule, Madam Chair, because allowing him to proceed without ruling on the point of order would basically impinge on our previous proceedings.
Madam
The
Chair,
point of order is sustained. The Honorable Nasal is enjoined from making reference to the impeachment proceeding against the President.
Tingnan mo, pinukpukan na siya ng martilyo ni pinukpukan na siya ng martilyo ni Luis Trusiri doon. Kasi nga ang daldal masyado eh. Gigil na gigil siya masyado kay kay Nasa. Ayaw niya lang makinig at tanggapin kung anong lalabas sa mga sasabihin na statement kay Representative Nasa. Kapag nagsasalita naman siya, wala naman nag-i-interfere sa kanya eh. Di ba?
Please go direct to your manifestation in relation to our ground for impeachment, subject matter of our current deliberation.
okay ma'am, I'll just continue. Pag binasa natin ng Article 3, it alleges movements of funds and operational handling, ngunit hindi nito malinaw na tinukoy ang isang corrupt agreement, hindi rin nito tinukoy ang kung anong official act ang di umano'y na impluwensyahan, at wala rin malinaw na aligasyon ng personal benefit na natanggap ng respondent. Ang kahina-hinalang daloy ng pondo ay hindi otomatikong nangangahulugan ng bribery. Conclusions of law cannot replace ultimate facts. Tulad ng paulit-ulit na ipinatupad sa prior sufficiency determinations, narrative detail alone does not cure the absence of essential elements. Dahil 3 like 1 required of sufficiency in substance. Thank you, Madam Chair.
O di ba? Yan ang gusto lang sabihin niya ni Representative Nasa na talagang walang lack of evidence ang nangyayari diyan sa sa impeachment complaint ni BP Sara. So sa mga kapo ko diyan mga OFW ang hindi pa din nakasubscribe, please subscribe. So ngayon masalam.